All right, I'm here with Sean Kruse of Kruse Home Improvement. How are you, Sean?
Good. How are you, Nick?
Doing great. Well, Sean, tell us a little bit about your business.
I started the company in 2001. We're based out of Bristol, Connecticut. We primarily do kind of high-quality kitchens, bathrooms, basements, decks, doors, and windows is probably the bulk of our work. But we do some repair work and other kind of household little tidbits that need to be taken care of.
Okay, and there's a lot of contractors out there. So, what would you say sets you apart from all the other competitors?
Well, I've heard some feedback, and I like to think that we are certainly honest. I think our pricing is competitive. We're very dependable. I put a big emphasis on communication and really staying in contact with the client and trying to really get at the heart of what they need taken care of and to do it for them.
Okay, great. And what's the best way to reach you?
Probably the best way to reach me is our phone number, which is 860-877-0775, or website is got a contact page with a direct email address, and that's also a pretty good way of contacting me. That's info@Kruse, Kruse, homeimprovement.com.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, Nick, thank you.
All right, I'm out here with Pam and Alan, and they just recently had some work done with Sean Kruse of Kruse Home Improvement. How you guys doing?
We're doing great, thank you.
All right, well, why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience working with Sean Kruse?
Well, working with Sean and hiring Kruse Home Improvement was the best decision that we've made as homeowners. We were really happy with the experience. And working with Sean and his team, they were really professional, they were courteous, timely, and Sean was very accessible and gave us great ideas throughout every step of the project.
That's awesome. And what did he do for you guys specifically?
He completely gutted 2 of our bathrooms and completely remodeled them for us. He was very helpful. He worked with us every step of the way, very accessible by email. Could get him anytime of the day or night if I had a question.
Oh, that's great.
Never worked with a contractor like him before. Highly recommend him.
Awesome, thank you. Oh, that's great. And what would you say the number one thing that sets Kruse Home Improvement apart from your past experiences with contractors and the competition?
Definitely his customer service, his communication, and just being on top of everything from start to finish. He was great. Great to work with.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Well, one of the biggest things that happened to us, we actually met Sean Kruse by chance. And when we did, we had a very small project to do on our house. And we thought if he could do this small project, we thought, well, okay, we'll see how that goes, and we will hire him for others if he's good. And he did. He came over. Other people who wouldn't touch this job at all because they thought it was too small for them. It wasn't too small for Sean, and so he replaced a window for us, and he did such a great job that we had some other things we wanted done, and so we called him again, and we said, okay, now do our master bathroom. And he helped us with the design of what we wanted to do. He had all kinds of great ideas and contacts, and more importantly, he listened to what I wanted. So we had our master bathroom done, and again, he did such a great job because he is very honest and he's very ethical. He's conscientious in what he does, and his prices were very competitive. So he then came and put hardwood floors on our second floor, and now, as you can see all over here, he is doing and gutting our entire first floor. We have been with him for 3 years, and I wouldn't hire anybody else. He is on the job from start to finish, and when he is on the job, I know I can contact him with a question. He will always listen, and he is fair. I can't say enough about him.
And what would you say is the one thing that stands out the most? The one thing that sets him apart the most from all the other competitors?
I think the one thing is that he hires a team of people that are experts, and he's on the job all the time. He isn't somebody that gives you a contract and you never see them again. If you have a problem after the job, he is still available. He stands by his word, and I think in today's world that's a little bit hard to come by. There are very few people like that, and we are very discriminating. We are looking for the best, and I think we've found the best in Sean.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.